Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Beckstead. I am a cross-country and track and field coach here in San Diego, California. I've been coaching now for 10 years. My first 9 years were spent at the high school level where I was both a cross-country and track and field coach. I am now in a new role here at San Diego Community College where I'm an assistant coach for the cross-country team for the men's and women's program. I am also an assistant coach for the track and field team where I specialize in sprints, hurdles, and relays. A little bit of background on my education is out of high school. I came here actually as a student athlete where I played football and I ran track. I later transferred to University of Redlands to play football here in Southern California. After I was done playing football, I decided to take some time off from school to work full time, and entered the workforce. And after a few years chasing money, I decided to go back to school and transferred to Cal State University San Marcos, where I finished up my undergraduate. It was at that time where I actually started coaching. My high school coach approached me and asked me to help out with his program, and that's kind of how I got my start. And once I finished up school, I continued coaching at the high school level with the intention of becoming a high school teacher. And it was in the middle of that process where I was approached for this new position. And so I decided to make a switch, and now I'm solidifying myself in the role here at the community college level, and which has led me to where I am now, and deciding to pursue a master's in kinesiology with the emphasis in coaching, with the idea that it would help me solidify a more permanent role here at the community college level. For me, this place is kind of special because I was a student athlete here, and so now to be a coach, I feel very fortunate. It kind of puts me in a unique position because I was once in the shoes of the kids that I am coaching now, and so on top of that, along with the fact that the program that we run here with both of our cross country and track and field program has quite a legacy, and now to have a role to kind of be a part of that as a coach, I feel very fortunate to continue on with that legacy and to help develop the athletes and to bring some of the prestige back to this program. So in terms of my long-term goals, I think for me, I would like to see how far I could take this current role that I have. I'm kind of learning a new dynamic here, being at the college level. It's something that I've always wanted to pursue. So I want to see how far I can take my career as a college coach, with the aspirations to someday also coach at the world level. And for me, in my sport, that would be at the Olympic level. Here in San Diego, there's an Olympic training center, and there's a network of coaches and athletes that compete here in San Diego, that train here year-round in San Diego, and so there is opportunity, hopefully, to someday pursue that as well too. One thing about the summer classes that went well, or that I really liked, is that one of my teachers used video lectures for the PowerPoints, and I thought that was incredibly helpful for me. It was a huge resource that I used a lot. It allowed me the flexibility to access the video more than once, to hear the lecture more than once, and to get a little bit more substance out of just reading the slides. I think that's something that I wish more instructors did across the board. The one thing the worst thing about the classes so far this summer is doing the introductions. I think with the exception of the video introduction now, I think that, we're all together in the program together, and to have to constantly hear the same story, I feel bad that I constantly have to give the same story to people. So I actually like the video idea. This is something a little bit different. I think it mixes things up.